My name is Michael Jones, Mike Jones like the rapper, and I have front. I am front. I become front.
And are you ready?
I think so.
Justin Gordon, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Right, club audience, are you ready? Wonderful. Michael Jones for front in 3, 2, 1, begin.
It was about 4 or 5 in the morning when I stumbled out that bar downtown. You see, I try not to make a habit out of staying out late anymore, but something about Hamilton Beach just takes it out of me, you know? And it had been a while since I'd seen a Hamilton Beach show. I had missed his last few gigs, and he invited me personally, and I couldn't resist. There's nothing like seeing Hamilton Beach play live. For those of you who are unaware and have never met my close personal friend and client, Hamilton Beach, he is a musician of sorts. He used to play in this band in San Francisco, Orpheus. They were really blowing up. He was really about to come into himself. Opportunities, festivals, music videos, the works. But when it came time to put pen to paper, Hamilton never signed. He never really liked to talk about it, so I never understood why. But closest I got was one night we were talking about something or other, and out of nowhere he says, "I hate that I need to keep wanting things. I was happy to play in my basement." The band moved on without him. And Hamilton, a little phase, was not deterred. He continued to book venues and do shows, and his pull was a little less without the rest of Orpheus. And that's about the time that I first found him. See, I was just up here on Clark. I had come out from seeing a movie at the Alamo, and it started raining. I just kind of wandered into the first bar that I could find. And, you know, it was a pretty nice little spot. I ordered my handshake, watched Face Off on the TV. It was calming. The dudes in the back smoking cigars, you know. It took me a while because, you know, the place was lively, but I saw him. I heard a voice coming out from the patio. There he was, Hamilton Beach in the pouring rain, playing this show for no one. He was wearing what I come to know as the Hamilton Beach uniform, his rainbow headband, a neon shirt over a tank top, and sunglasses, always sunglasses, inside too. A lot of people say he looks like me, but I could never see that resemblance. I could see him talking, and I had to know what he was saying. So I went outside, and the funny thing about a show where no one's there, everybody's in that front row. But I really sat there in the front row. It was hard to hear him. They were pumping out Face Off into the patio, and the rain was so loud, but never stopped Hamilton. I listened to him. He said how he loved to create. He loved to share his passions with everybody who would come and listen. He said he wished he made different choices. He said he missed his band. He said he loved being here in Chicago. The man spoke for 45 minutes and didn't play a single song. I was hooked. I never heard someone speak so freely, so assured of himself. So 5 or 16 beers later, Hamilton Beach and I are talking in the bar, and I just ask him, how do you do it? Can you be so free? And he says, I don't know. It's just who I am. I'd have trouble being somebody else. I see a lot of myself in Hamilton. I think in many ways I would have become Hamilton if I hadn't found theater first. I spent a lot of time as a kid and even into adulthood hiding who I was. I felt I had to put on a front to be liked, and for a long time I found myself embarrassed to be myself. I met Hamilton, and he helped me change that. It's thanks to Hamilton I'm inspired to get out of my comfort zone, how I dress, how I paint my nails, cutting my hair. I would have never done this just 10 years ago, thanks to Hamilton. It must have been closer to 5 when we stumbled out that bar, because I remember Hamilton instantly heading east. The man loves to see a sunrise. Been my 8th Hamilton Beach show and our 8th sunrise together. We end up at the waterfront, and Hamilton sets down, looking towards the horizon. Sparks up a joint, and I tell him thank you. I tell him that I'm turning 30 this year, and it's because of him that I know who I am, what it is I like, what it is that I deserve. I owe a lot to Hamilton because I used to be scared of 30, and now I'm so excited. Hamilton Beach takes a while, and he hands me the joint and says, "Dude, I thought you were 22. Thank you."